Hello there, everyone. This is Zeirith. We are Such Media. I'm here with
Kasura
and Reyka.
So I'm going to lead this off and say that we unfortunately lost. We done screwed up. The audio disconnected for some reason on the second recording of this show, and we're gonna have to replay through it, at least parts of it, namely this next part.
Yeah,
Unfortunately means all the jump scares, the few that there were, not gonna really be scared of, and you don't get the nice cool theories we had. I mean, we're still gonna share the theories we had, but it's not gonna be in the moment. So I guess without further ado, we're just going to continue. We just played through the house burning scene. Everybody died.
and we just saw the funeral.
Yep, just saw the funeral.
No, we didn't.
No. We're coming back in on the funeral.
Oh,
yeah.
we're coming.
I think
No.
No. Did we watch?
We watched the funeral.
Oh, whatever.
I don't know. Something happened.
Just hit continue. We'll get there. We might have a few extra seconds of other stuff. All right.
It's my turn.
It's you. With your new hair.
Oh God, I forgot how bright it gets.
Oh yeah,
it
because
is
we
bright
set
as
the spooky lighting and have no lights on.
Oh God, that really blinds your corneas.
We did see the funeral. This is the bus
Yeah.
crash.
This is the bus crash.
Andrew.
It's me. I'm anxious and detached. Fair enough.
I mean, you were just in a bus crash, so
Detached seems fair.
so fair.
And I'd be anxious. Andrew seems some shit.
Headstrong, sensitive.
Hi, kitty cat. How are you?
John, rational and overbearing.
Where
That's
the
a
hell's
positive
Daniel?
trait.
I can't find him.
I don't know.
I missed that last time. I didn't realize he was. I mean, from
It fits.
from like watching him, he's definitely overbearing. But I missed that was an actual trait of his.
Yeah.
How is he doing anyway?
Doesn't look that serious. Could be concussed.
Okay, Professor.
Yeah, we're gonna miss
Or
out
should
on
I
all
go
the
to
nice
Dr.
talk of Dante's.
Why don't you try calling for
I mean,
we can talk about it again.
I can retell.
But we had a nice talk about Dante's Inferno and how this is.
I'll be correct this time when I say what the thing is.
Oh yeah, and how. So the going theory is that
Professor. Could you
we think that everybody here is the people that just died in the house fire,
Hey, Angela.
Flash.
How you doing?
falling on a gated fence.
Well, their names are really similar.
Flash
Their
hanging.
facial features are really
Just shaking
similar.
up.
Like,
Yeah, no, this is definitely like them or their descendants because this is kind of like witchcrafting
being in
and
any
whatnot.
crash.
Well, and not only that,
You're
so
probably
the thing
in
we
shock.
pointed out
Maybe
last
a
time
mild
is
concussion
in the
there to
beginning of the
give yourself
video,
some time.
it
Stay here.
quotes
Don't move.
Dante's Inferno. It quotes the gates of hell, where it says, abandon all hope. And so the theory would be they're kind of like either stuck in hell or stuck in like.
Crap!
I'm gonna go with hell. I mean, it's
Okay,
a horror
take
game.
it easy.
Um,
We'll figure out what to
Reyka.
do.
You need to talk. I know we're used to talking to each other, but you got to talk into the mic.
Well, I am. I'm just also looking, and it's at a. You
She
all
doesn't
can't
wanna
see,
be
but it's
close
at a
to
weird.
me.
Yes, I don't want your cooties. We
We
talked about
only
this
got the two mics, so
yesterday.
the girls are sharing a mic.
Yes. Amiable and defensive.
my phone.
See, look, this does suit me. I am defensive. I sits how I sits. But yeah, so the quotes all she's abrasive
abrasive. Wow, what an
and
understatement.
understanding.
She is
That's
not
a weird
understanding.
combination, isn't
She's
it?
a jerk.
She is actually older than John too.
Well, she's a jerk.
Is that you?
We also talked about how she looks
Good to
older
hear you.
than John. So that's
She's,
not
I mean,
surprising.
she's 5 years older than John. She looks 25 years
Yeah,
older.
I was gonna say she looks like she's had a hard life.
Good.
Yeah,
We're
they're
fine
not
too,
very
thanks for
kind to the
asking.
older women
You
in this
okay down there?
game. Because, like, the wife in the last scene, she also wasn't looking too hot, but her husband looked
Not
just
sure.
fine.
Looked like
Well,
the
he was
driver
a drunk
swerved to
partying
avoid
it up.
something in the
Of course, he
road.
looks fine.
He down there, by the way?
But
Nope.
so
No sign of him.
Weird.
Missing
He's
the
not
drive.
here either. Can you get back up to us?
I mean, the whole
pretty
Dante's
steep.
Inferno thing.
right,
So-
it
See
could
a trail
be.
down here I can
So
find.
the going
Great.
theory is that this
Take
is
the trail.
a
take
like
you to the road.
purgatory-esque,
We can
or
regroup there.
they're literally their trip
plan.
to hell.
See you soon.
And in Dante's Inferno, he is
Hey, Taylor.
essentially
Help me
cursed
get Andrew up on
to
his feet,
continuously
will ya?
experiencing it
Wait.
over and over and over
I
again.
don't remember anything.
Well, not necessarily.
He goes
that.
through the various
yeah,
levels.
He goes through the various levels. Like,
And
You
so
got
he
concussed.
sees the
I'm
different
John,
punishments
college
for
professor.
each of the like
We were
sin
taking a
categories
bus
and the
on
different
field
levels
trip,
of
but that
hells.
didn't work
And
out so well.
eventually he goes through
Crash
all the
wasn't
levels and
even
gets out.
curriculum.
And so that's
We'll find the
theoretically
others,
what you're doing
get
for
some
this
help.
kind of game
Think of it as
is you
a
might be trying to get out of
character
hell
building
or
exercise.
like whatever purgatory, whatever you're in. And that's
Teamwork
how,
at
the
its finest.
positive ending for the game might be.
It was so
But
real.
I don't know.
Flames all around
Yeah,
us.
see, and now he's like
Grim.
Bang on
thinking
the head
about
like
the
one of
fire. They've
That
got to be
trail
connected
the others are on
somehow.
will come out down the road. We'll meet them there.
Yeah, maybe that's why he's anxious. He remembers all that shit.
We should talk.
yeah,
this
well,
through.
it
He
could,
did just run into the fire.
it could
after
be
looking
like
at a match.
it could be like
could be here all night.
a like
Our best move is to get to the
weird
others,
like
then head towards
not necessarily
town.
descendants
We can
of
find some
them, but
help.
like descendants of like their families or maybe their
Where's the driver?
reincarnations.
Shouldn't he be back
Well, I'm
then?
thinking, yeah,
The
it's kind of
driver's
more
done
like a
what we should
reincarnation,
be
like a
doing.
punishment
Gone into
reincarnation
town
kind of
for
thing.
help.
Like, you can't die. I do love this. We were pointing out to like the
feel like I
occult
should
symbol.
go.
Oh, yep.
Just as easily have banged his head and
So the
walked
first
off the other
game,
way.
it's more like a compass
Fine.
because it
You
has to
can
do with
stay
ships.
right here.
But
I'll go
these
myself.
are all, since it's more witchier, like
Professor!
occult symbols, and I like that little like
He is
detail.
a professor, right?
Yeah, I am still because like we know this is
Can we sit
this
together
has to
on
do
that? Wait,
at least somewhat with like the Salem
We
witch
should all stick
trials.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder
Because the
how.
books in the beginning were about
Must be some
the
kind of
Salem
black
witch
spot.
trials.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
you can
So I wonder how
You get that during
this
crash.
and Dante's Inferno and all that connects.
guess so.
Yeah, they definitely pulled stuff from it because even when they
that
see,
was new.
yeah,
Mentioned
The
something on her
the scar of her neck.
on her neck.
So how did
she died differently when we.
Yeah, how did she die this time? No, she died by.
So originally she died by strangulation, but
Thinks
this
he's
time
smarter
she
than us,
died
but
from
book
like
smarter
smoke
than good out
inhalation
there.
or like
It's
burning,
all
like
up and
Burning
down.
her lungs so
yeah.
bad. Yeah, we instead of we made one different choice. So what you guys saw in the last video was us trying to save Tanya. And this time we tried to save Megan. So Andrew ran, or Anthony. Here we go. Anthony ran into the burning building, saw his sister die. Saw his sister burned to
Look
death,
at
I
the
should say. And
bottom.
then we saw
There's like a stick
Tanya.
figure. Like a Blair Witch stick figure.
Oh yeah, we missed that last time.
damn.
We did
did
miss that.
miss
See,
that.
there is something there. Oh, see, look, she even mentions it.
Looks like something
Yeah.
We did good this time.
We knew there was something here, but we didn't see anything the last time.
It's
But
their
yeah, then,
ward
then
off.
the scene cut over to Tanya, and if you guys haven't seen it yet, when you go to save Megan, Tanya heads back inside the house and then gets blasted away by a backdraft when she tries to exit the room, and then dies of what looks to be like possibly
You still totally can read that, by the
yeah,
way.
Yeah, I
you
love
100%
how it
do.
says unreadable. It's literally
And
just
back
a
to
white
your,
squiggle
your
line.
Dante's Inferno,
Yeah.
abandoned hope.
But yeah, essentially Tanya dies from the backdraft, either inhaling the heat of the flames and burning her lungs,
I mean,
or
I don't
just
think so.
something. I guess something might have like pierced her neck too.
Maybe, I
that's
mean, he
why-
pointed out a thing
maybe,
on her neck.
Yeah, maybe that's why
So
she
maybe
has
something blew
the
in.
thing.
All
We
I
just
need to
missed
know
it.
is
We just saw her kind of fall down. We didn't pay
Seriously,
that much
this place
attention
is
to what
steeped in
happened.
history.
Yeah.
Fascinating stuff.
I like the sign is kind of Silent Hilly too, and I
The whole thing right here is silent.
How do
yeah,
you know?
We're gonna
and
see
I
that
am
in a moment.
officially not moving to a town that
I'm
has
a
that kind of
professional academic.
signpost ever.
I
Nope.
read books.
That's a big nope for me.
Easy Einstein.
Oh,
I
she
could
does
match
have
everything
some,
you
like,
got.
Yeah, she
Screwed
has
up,
some
like,
major
Cuts on her
Phone
neck.
isn't so smart without a
Like-
signal.
That makes me wonder, like in the other playthrough, does she have like a ring? Because she not necessarily, she doesn't really have a ring around her neck this time. It kind of is, but
But like a mark from the
yeah,
scarf.
I wonder if
Well, that's weird though because
yeah, what if she has a mark from the scarf in the original playthrough?
Yeah, no,
well,
there's-
yeah, that's a good question.
Good to see you two. Finally.
Hi, cat.
Everything
How are you?
okay?
Sure.
There's a cat behind that.
We took the scenic route.
It's a weird
Sure as
pairing.
hell took your own sweet time. Just getting worried.
Oh yeah, the
Bet you were.
the good boy jock and the shitty
This
old
gate is
woman.
chained.
Yeah,
We can't get through.
the bitter old lady.
Yeah,
Look around. See if there's anything we can use.
Well, and
to
especially, and I'm curious if it'll be different, but weren't they walking
this'll do
together? Tanya and, or I don't know, Taylor in this now.
I'll push hard
And
from my side.
John.
3.
Oh no, here's where they come together.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I thought
Yeah, that's what I'm
they
talking
maybe
about.
just weren't together because we made mistakes.
No.
I was worried.
This part always plays out the same.
I would like them to be together. I
the plan now?
just,
I already said
even
I
though
wanna
I
wait at
am
the bus stop
apparently
home.
opposed to
Not
sitting that
head
close
into
to you.
town like John.
We've already concluded
All right.
this conversation.
Not with
I'm
everyone
just trying to
here.
give you your personal
We should
space.
bond.
If we
It's
become
not my
if
fault.
we
My
if we
fault.
become rich off
Decisions
this, we'll buy a
made.
third mic.
There you go.
I say
No,
this-
I don't mind. It's just, like I said, it's just not what I do. If I'm not thinking about it, I don't like sit on
Some of
top
us
of
are more
people
adult than
normally.
others.
I mean,
I'm
all of us
sorry,
have
but
decent jobs.
you
or-
really
or
don't have
getting
time
decent
to
jobs now.
talk
So like, eventually we'll be able to
You'll
buy
stay
like
here
shotgun
with me, won't
mics.
you?
A what?
Shotgun mics.
What is that?
Looks like he ain't so
Shotgun
keen
mic
after
is
all.
essentially, if you ever
You got
have you ever
something
seen
to
those
say,
like
say that.
those mics
John's
that
right.
generally will
Getting
hang
into
down
town
to
is our quickest
have
way to find
a
help.
very long like tube or like a muffler on it?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So how these mics, these cardioid mics have
civil.
this large like
That's
rectangular
rich, given how you
area where they
badmouthed Taylor on
take
the way
in
over.
sound from.
Yeah.
Shotgun mic
always get
has
your boyfriend to
half
stick
that
up for you?
size,
Try
and
doing
it's
it yourself
and it's
sometime,
like
dear.
further back in a cone, but more
Wow,
sensitive.
rude.
So it
weird.
only picks
I'm
up
not wasting my
literally
time
what's
on you.
like 5 inches in
Quit
front
it,
of
will
it.
you?
Oh,
The
okay.
last thing we need is you
Interesting.
causing trouble.
Keep out of our business, okay?
Not what the
We are
name would
wasting
imply
valuable
either.
Time here. Can we please just keep
Because if you
moving?
shoot something with a
I'm
shotgun,
still not sure.
you're gonna hit
getting
like
into town
every
is such a
fucking
great
thing
idea.
around it.
Well,
Right.
it's called a shotgun mic because of the fact that
It looks.
it's a tight cone
Yeah.
that gathers sound from.
It just.
Whereas a shotgun, if you fire it, the initial blast is a tight cone.
Yeah.
I still think the smart move is for us all to stick
You'll
together.
be glad we didn't stick together after we flagged down a car and come rescue your ass.
I mean, I guess technically you don't really have. When you buy them, they don't have the giant mufflers on them, but you know.
Look, they're walking together again to go to nothing.
And here is where the Silent Hill part comes in.
And a little bit the purgatory theory.
This doesn't
Yes.
add up.
Because
Yeah, I
they
mean, this-
can't
this-
Well,
leave.
they literally
This is
walk
very
right
big
into
shit
the
going on.
white fog, just like inside.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I mean, like,
Well,
also.
this is where we,
What are you
I
trying to
guess,
say?
not necessarily confirmed,
you've
but like
lost
at
it.
least confirmed our suspicion that it's
not
some
possible.
kind of purgatory.
Because they can't
Yeah,
leave,
'cause
and
they
even
can't.
I don't know what
as
you're
he
trying
tries to run away
Look
into
at
the
him
distance.
run. He's just like, oh.
Hey, careful!
That's me. Just a jock that can't know any better. I just want to run into the wind and the
Two of us
fog
will go together.
and hope for the best.
This is
The
getting
jack
ridiculous.
that runs like
Indulge me.
I thought it would work,
I
but
do-
just
I
the
do-
track that come on, baby.
Final Fantasy.
I do appreciate that the run that he did is like that, like almost hurried run where you're very quickly
Like
turning
a sprint
around.
turn, yeah.
Like it's a very small animation, but I do like it.
You did walk away from them.
There's no way out. I don't understand.
See, she doesn't. I don't think she remembers
She's right.
because she seems very
You walk
like
dead
distraught,
straight going away
confused.
from you.
Well, I think
How'd we end up
let's
back
see,
here?
Can't remember
Andrew.
what.
I think Andrew's the only one that really remembers.
Okay, let's try something.
Oh well, I mean,
We'll
Well,
all go
he
together.
said something about
He came
like
from that
fire.
place.
Like he
We
seems
must
to
be able
kind
to
of
go back out.
Because he's like
I
concussed or
want
something. He
everyone
doesn't
to stay
remember
real close.
himself
Right.
right now.
no, but I think he
You wanna put
remembers
us on
his
a kick
past.
line?
Okay, but I
Self.
think that's why he remembers
I'm
his
coming.
past self.
Right.
Because he doesn't
Right.
remember himself right now.
Oh, that's what I was saying. She doesn't see. Nobody else seems to. So I think it's
Yeah.
only Andrew.
They're all like, oh yeah,
Everybody else
okay,
is
guy.
like, "What are you talking about?"
Whatever weird fire you're
Yeah,
talking
crazy
about.
person. Sure.
Sure, concussed
fire.
person. This bus isn't on fire.
I admit that is a little odd.
yeah, I remember this would.
Oh, really? You think so?
Yeah, remember this is the admissible.
I just hate her so
picture.
much. She's so rude.
We've gotten so
We can't
not
leave here.
not
We're
far
so
into the
over
game.
her shit.
We're not into the game that much, and we've already
There's a rational
in the last
explanation.
recording, and I will repeat it.
Maybe we all
I mean,
died
if we
in the
have to
crash.
let somebody die.
Yeah.
I'm in
I
control of
mean-
her. I may just steer her towards death.
Last I checked, you were schooling us on.
I mean,
creative
part of me
writing.
doesn't. Part of me doesn't want to because I want to try to get that 100%
This is
down
all down to you.
right off the
Take a
bat.
little
But
road trip.
don't think it's gonna
A, it's definitely not going to happen. B,
Yeah, I'm not
I
attached
may
to her.
just kill her.
I have no way of knowing that.
I mean, maybe not try, but maybe we just won't be that upset.
You for fucking real?
Watch your tone.
But I will say,
Like at least John, despite being an ass, still has some redeeming qualities.
yeah.
So far, what's her old,
Can't
what's the
understand
old
this.
lady's
Don't
name?
you get that yet?
I forget her
What
name.
I do understand is none of us.
That's how much I don't care about her.
For you.
I don't want to be.
Yeah, you
Angela.
wanted
Angela.
to walk
Yes,
away from the
Angela.
bus.
Right now, the fog.
But you know, at least John, at least
He's
John
right. The
seems
fog
like
is in charge.
yeah. John seems like he has some kind of redeeming quality.
He's at least vaguely rational.
Yeah.
Where do we go?
I mean, he is rational as part of the character traits, but I mean, like,
We're not getting
he's
out
like,
of here.
the fog said you can't leave, bitches.
They can do a
And
better job.
he's right.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have been stuck in it as much as he had just been like, you're right, we should stay by the bus because the bus is a big fucking like, hey, something's wrong here.
I'm still wondering about this part here.
isn't helping us
The
find
music
help
goes up.
or getting
We
us out of
hear
here.
something coming. We hear something.
He's right.
Like, I don't know if you guys
Bitching
are
at
sitting a
each
little
other
further
is-
away. from
Yeah,
the
I
TV.
heard it a little.
And then it goes,
Work together as a
Yeah, but then it stops as soon as it calms down again, or at least
Yeah, because
focuses.
he's
When
like-
he's upset,
yeah.
he's like, hey,
specifically.
Yes.
is between
And he's the only
us
one that remembers
and
it
the
fast
bus.
enough. It has to
There
do
is
something
no
with that.
fog between us and town. So let's.
He's
head
also,
that way.
in the last clip, the
I don't get
only
how
person
they're
that made it out of the
farther
house.
from the
Yes,
bus.
that's
Help.
true.
I mean, I get her
There
reasoning
is
though. Why in the
nothing
world would you
on the
want to
bus
go
we can use to
toward
get
the
out.
weird town that seems to
town, there will
be
be people, a
blocked
working
off from
phone,
everything?
something.
I guess the only way out
I
is
mean,
through.
irrationally, you know, you walk into town, you can get some
Sounds like a plan to
some
me.
phone service, and
Maybe
you
there's a
can call
payphone
somebody.
or something.
Yeah, you can call somebody to help you rather than waiting in the middle of the road and hoping somebody
We
will
know
help
what's
you.
up.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. I would-
Rationally, it makes sense.
How'd you get that
He's
bruise?
just.
Oh, here we go.
staring
Hold
at-
on.
Oh, Vicky must have got it when the bus crashed.
Did
Must have been
did
when
he
the bus
did he
crashed.
mention the bruise last playthrough?
I don't
No.
remember
I
that.
don't think
no.
so.
And it's also really weird that like
I'll say, don't forget about the
yeah.
The
It's
steps.
also really weird that like the bruise looks like she's still hung herself.
yeah,
A little.
You know what I mean? Like it doesn't look like
But with a cut.
yeah. Like it
So it
doesn't
could have been like a backdraft or something, yeah.
it doesn't look like what you would expect.
I was right. They are postcards. Okay,
It's a kitty.
and
Oh,
it's
it's gone and we're thinking it's
Me.
Andrew.
No.
no,
the
not
one.
Andrew.
Daniel.
Yes.
Daniel. There we go. I wanted to say David. I was like, that's not right.
No, it was Derek last time.
Derek.
And that's what I wanted to say. It's not Derek anymore. He's Daniel now. And I like
I think
Daniel
there's
more than
something else in
Derek.
here.
I know that's
Is
a
there-
weird
Is
distinction.
there? I don't remember if there's anything.
Uh,
I don't think
That
so.
is there anything by that car? Oh no, that's right. It was just reflecting off.
Yeah, it was
the,
reflecting
car,
off
yeah.
the rear view mirror in
Oh,
the
okay.
car.
That's what it was. Okay. And then you can like vaguely see some light through the trees. That kept getting me too.
I will say though, it is a little weird that in this version you're like boyfriend and girlfriend secretly because you're holding hands and all that stuff. But in the last little thing, they were brother and sister.
Yeah.
It makes me feel weird about rooting for them to have a relationship, but not weird enough to stop.
I mean, it feels weird, but
Well, that's the other part that has
the
me like.
disconnect is also there.
if wanting them to be happy is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Yeah, that's the other part that has me with like the whole reincarnation thing is because they are in complete. They always come together, but they're in different bodies.
Right, and that's why I think, like I said, it's kind of like that, like punishment type. They're all together because they're all being punished, not because
But I wonder. I'm still wondering like
actually
if this
related.
is
particularly.
like. There's the
He's
cat.
a kitty.
We turned around.
Such
We
a
cannot
black-
see the
he's
cat.
such a cute little black cat.
We can turn around again and try to catch the cat.
Well, and this is one of the things we had talked about where I said I would get the thing right. So in Dante's Inferno, before he enters the gates of hell and the entrance into hell,
I don't see the cat
he
anymore.
Yeah. Cat just
sees
disappears.
3 animals.
Yeah. It was
One is the leopard,
Yeah.
which is what I thought was a panther at first, and that's why I thought about the cat. I looked it up. I was wrong. It is a leopard, a wolf,
I
and a
don't like to look at
lion.
that place at all.
Yeah.
And they're all
they were
female
extra.
versions. So they would have like the cat, like the sleek, like cat-like body, and they represent different sins.
I do remember this. We cut like if you go too far forward, it cuts you and makes you go to the left.
And I think the black cat's very Salem-y, so it fits nicely.
Yeah.
I'm
See,
not sure this is such a great idea.
that's a weird cut. I don't know why they did that.
Yeah, I was not even halfway across the street, and it
Alright.
was like, well, you're all of a sudden over here by
You're here.
Go ahead.
by this
We'll be
thing.
right behind
Time's up, kid. Look at the shack.
No more of that.
Why aren't we going with those guys?
Angela knows there's something between us. That's obvious.
Good.
We're really going
Let
to
her
get into
know.
this now? Like we've got no other bigger shit to deal with tonight?
This is a big deal. For
Aw.
me, anyhow.
Oh,
telling
see,
you.
look, he's so sweet.
Angela's onto us. She knows.
Unless he's saying it's a big deal that Angela knows,
What did
and
you
then
two
he's
talk
not
about?
sweet. I'm sorry,
She
Daniel.
was
You're
digging
gonna
around
fix your shit.
like she always
We
does.
gonna fix that for
I
you.
still do wonder why they're keeping it a secret.
Let her imagine whatever she wants. Probably
Well,
drives her crazy.
on the bus, it looked like they were in like AA, so maybe they're not supposed to date each other for some reason. Like
I'm
they're
not ready to go public.
Well,
yet.
no. Only John's in AA.
I will be soon.
oh,
I promise.
Yeah, John's in AA. That's what Angela.
they were
Angela was
talking to each
congratulating
other.
him
Right
on the
guy.
bus
okay.
for being 90
But you know what I
days
mean?
sober.
Like maybe there's some sort of
100%
logical reason why they're not supposed to be
never
together.
know.
They're like lab partners
We
or
should catch up with
something,
the
and you
others.
shouldn't, date people you work with, I guess.
Are you standing here all night?
Though
or
I don't think
we
that
going
applies in
inside?
school as much as in work, and even in work, meh.
Oh, maybe Taylor's just shy.
Maybe.
That could be it.
As I said, I'm hoping it's not like Daniel's just ashamed of her.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
Woo! I get to actually play now.
Yes.
Well, it'll be the next time you'll
Yep.
get to
Oh,
play.
yes. Yeah, next time. Next time with such media, I will play. And with that, well,
We'll see you next time.
Bye.